He's coming back, man. Adam Gase has joined the 33rd team just days prior to when the Jets hired them, and now Adam Gase could be playing a part in New York Jets decision-making over the time when they look for a new head coach and a new GM with the team, and we're going to break this down. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Jets Digest. It's Chris and Matt here. This video is not a joke. This is something that's actually happened. Literally right, and I mean right before the New York Jets hired the 33rd team, Adam Gase brought back to the team someone who had worked for Mike Tannenbaum for two different organizations, and now he is a strategic advisor. When he was the coach of the Jets, they were 9-23. It was an awful hire. We all knew it was an awful hire when they hired him, but the 33rd team went out there and also hired Adam Gase. And obviously, this is insane, and if you guys are liking the content, make sure to subscribe. It helps a lot. But we're here to talk about the fact that Adam Gase exists, though also subscribe. Now look, Matt. Of course. Just of course.
Of course what?
Adam Gase is somehow involved in some part of my life.
What is wrong with Woody Johnson? Why? So there are some smart people in charge of the 33rd team, which is a football data analytical website, sports media thing, enterprise, whatever you want to call it, website. They're going to be helping our owner, Woody Johnson, find a new GM and head coach for the New York Jets. And unfortunately, those people will be helped out by the one, the only, the magnificent offensive mastermind that is Mr. Adam Gase. Or should I call him Coach Adam Gase, as he was the coach of the New York Jets, leading them to a boisterous 9-23 record. It felt like it was 2-45. It seemed like this guy never won any games. He was a masterful tanker. Number one tank commander he would have done numbers in World War II. World War III happens. I know who we want on the front lines. He definitely can't run a football team. Now, I understand that the 33rd team working with them is not calling plays. It's not running an offense. It's a different football decision-making circuit. But Jets fans I'm going to speak for myself. I'm actually not going to speak for anyone else because I'm sure every single Jets fan out there has an opinion on Adam Gase, and they want to voice their own opinions because it's fun to yell about stuff because this is someone who definitely deserves to be yelled at. We just wasted years. Every single year that Adam Gase was in New York City, it was wasted. He was an awful coach, did not do anything offensively, absolutely wasted a young and promising quarterback. We knew it was a bad hire the day he was hired, but Peyton Manning said he was a good hire, so that apparently makes it all okay. Woody Johnson needs to stop listening to other people and either hire one person who makes all the football decisions for him because he clearly can't, or he needs to find some way to educate himself on how to make proper football decisions because right now he has shown that he can't. I'm sure that at his age and after 25 years of being the owner of the New York Jets, he's never going to figure it out. At some point, you got to just look at the history. You got to look at what he does. He is not a good owner. He is not going to magically turn into a good owner. Adam Gase being anywhere near the Jets does not help me sleep at night at all. I don't like any decisions Woody Johnson makes, but maybe the only man that I like less is Adam Gase.
It's just I don't know what to say. I understand that he's not going to be at the front lines of making decisions, and frankly, there might not even be a ton that we hear from Adam Gase, if anything. But here's the thing, Matt. I don't want Adam Gase anywhere near America because that's too close to the Jets. Don't go to the UK either in case Woody Johnson's the ambassador. That's too close also. So can't we just mail him somewhere? Can't we just put him in a box and mail him to some island?
He's going to have a small part of what's going to happen to the New York Jets, but I can't for the life of me ever understand why he is going to get another chance at all to influence the Jets. This is extremely frustrating because he is not someone who has made any good moves for the Jets. I don't understand what he has done in his career that makes someone think that he's someone worth adding to your team of experts. I like the two guys at the top. I think they're smart football minds, like we talked about them. when they were first hired, when the news first broke, we talked about Rick Spielman and Mike Tannenbaum, both smart football minds, but Adam Gase is going to be a part of this. It doesn't sit right with me. I can't imagine it sits right with any Jets fans. Whether he has a small or large role with the New York Jets, it should always be smaller than whatever it is. And when it's zero, it should even be smaller than that.
When the Jets hired Adam Gase, the entire Jets fan world, we all collectively, and we didn't know each other at the time, us two personally, but like every single one of us Jets fans was like, there goes 3 years. We all knew it. We were in high school and we knew it. Somehow Woody Johnson didn't know it. I mean, not to harp on something that's long gone. He's way out of the picture now. Except he's not anymore. Why? Why? Like, I get it. He worked for Tannenbaum before, so Tannenbaum gave his friend a job. Maybe you don't always just hand out jobs to your friends. Says the guy.
What if he's qualified?
Is he?
Yeah.
Coming from the guys who are college roommates now to working on a Jets show together. But
okay, so Chris,
I don't know.
So he's with the 33rd team. He is with them with an administrative role. He's going to help them out, make some decisions. Are you worried about this? Is there any way that you can see this working out well for the Jets?
The 33rd team in general, yes. Because, look, I like what they do. Like, they clearly know what they're getting up to, and I like the idea of analytics in sports. I believe in analytics. I believe in it working. And at times, you look at it and you're like, okay, Adam Gase can't be this bad. Like, and then you see that he is. But how involved is he going to be is the question. As long as he's minimally involved, I don't think there's any damage that Adam Gase can do. And no, there's nothing positive. Maybe he's a good dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Adam Gase. I hope he's a cool guy. Cool guy hire. I hope it's that. I hope it's like, it's my boy. I'll hire him.
Maybe they need to boost office morale. So that's why they kept him on.
Yeah, maybe he's just the bro. Like, if someone's the bro, then, I don't know, maybe hire him. In that case, I guess. Dude, it's like, I don't want anything Adam Gase does to have an involvement in the New York Jets. Frankly, I'd rather my bulldog be involved in the Jets. I don't own a bulldog, Matt. I'm allergic to dogs.
Well, luckily we got Adam Gase here, so we're gonna see how this goes. In the past, it hasn't worked before, but so history would tell us that it's not gonna work again. But whatever should happen never seems to actually happen with the Jets. So who knows what actually is gonna happen right now?
So it's just the perfect storm of the Jets hiring all the right people in a row now happens.
I hope so. I hope we're wrong. I hope that happens.
I mean, the thing is, anytime the Jets do something, it works the exact opposite as one would expect. So what you do is you go out there and make a bad decision, and hopefully somehow it works well. I'm just really, really trying to put this in a positive light. Look, I trust Tannenbaum. He's been a good GM in a few different spots. We've talked about this already. So I do trust that he'll be able to do a good job. The Adam Gase thing obviously is terrifying because that man... I mean, I have no words for Adam Gase. I just don't. There's nothing to say about Adam Gase.
This man does not deserve a longer video. Wrap it up right now, Chris.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Matt wants to go play some basketball. I want to go on a walk and think about Adam Gase and just be angry. That sounded insane.
That did sound insane.
That sounded insane as I grip the mic and put it in my face. Guys, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're going to have fun with things. No matter if the Jets are good and bad, we're going to have a great time on here, and you don't want to miss out, I promise. It's just like talking with the boys about football. Have a great day and go Jets.